When I was 14, I noticed a help wanted ad on the bulletin board in my temple. Surprise Lake Camp was looking for a junior counselor with some experience dealing with kids aged 10 to 13. The camp was in Beacon, New York, and the minimum age requirement was 16. Interviews were being held that Tuesday. On the morning of the interview, I picked out a new short-sleeved shirt and a decent pair of pants. Nothing matched or fit that well since I was going through a growth spurt. No matter what I tried, it certainly wasn't good enough for an interview, or a circus act for that matter. I threw something together and left. On the train ride downtown, my mind filled with doubts. I was not 16. I was not experienced. I had never been away from home. I didn't even look 14. Despite the growth spurt, I was small for my age. My nickname was Small Saul. What in the world was I doing? I arrived on time and introduced myself to the attractive secretary. She wore a tight beige blouse, which was quite impressive to a 14-year-old. She handed me an application. A man in his 30s appeared and asked if I was Saul. He escorted me into his office, and we sat on opposite sides of a large, cluttered desk.
My name is Mr. Simon. Saul, what experience do you have?
I can't remember what poppycock I babbled.
By the way, our pay is nominal. The camp is funded by a charitable institution.
Money didn't mean a thing to me. Just get me out of the city.
If you can provide a birth certificate proving your age, we'll consider your application.
Thank you. I'll get the birth certificate to you as soon as I can. I left the office in a hurry. I walked around in a fog. It took me 3 hours to decide on my next plan of action. I hurried back to the building and asked the secretary if I could speak to Mr. Simon again. I was led into his office and sat in the same chair. I don't have a birth certificate. I'm not 16, I'm 14. But I can take care of myself, and I'm anxious to take this job, and you'll see, I'll be fine.
Saul, I didn't think you were 16, and once I said you'd have to bring a birth certificate, I didn't expect you to return. I commend your determination. I'll let you know by the end of the week. Call my office on Friday.
On Friday, as requested, I called the office. Mr. Simon got on the phone quickly.
Saul, you're starting next Wednesday. You'll be gone for 8.5 weeks, fill a duffel bag, and meet the bus at the 42nd Street Terminal at 10 sharp. You have a group of 12 kids aged 10 to 13. Make me a good judge of character. Good luck.
My head was spinning. My parents' grocery store was 12 blocks away. I ran the whole way.